Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sky Factory 2. My name is MJ, and I am trying to figure out what is going on here. It has been a little bit of time since this thing is just not growing. It's been a little bit since I've been on the server. Nathan obviously has done some. He's doing some work here. We've got a sieve, and there's a bunch of water. We've got some part builder. So he's doing all kinds of stuff here. He's doing the work. I don't know. So if any of you remember Sacred Sapling. So if any of you recall the episode that Nathan and I did before, you might remember that I lost my quest book. Right? So I lost my quest book, and let's get that back in the inventory there. Let's get rid of the rest of this stuff. Okay, perfect. Alright, so I lost my quest book, and it would appear that the good Mr. Nathan Paul logged out with the quest book. There is no quest book to be had. So I have absolutely no idea what I'm supposed to be doing, what my next steps are. So it looks like Nathan has he's done some stuff. He's made some tinkers. He's made some tinkers tools, or has made some tinkers stuff. So if I recall, yes, there we go. So part of what I was supposed to be doing was I was supposed to be trying to get some flint. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna putter around here for a while, and I'm gonna try to get a bunch of stone so that I can get some flint. And thankfully, he at least left the hammer for me. And so we'll figure out what's going on. I don't even see Nathan. Where are the? There you go, silkworms. Cool. That's what I was looking for. I want a few of those. All right. All right, we'll be back, folks. See what we can find out. Alrighty, so I sent Nathan a message on Twitter. It's like, I think you logged out with the quest book. So his suggestion was improvise. So I've gotten a piece of wheat. Yay! I moved. I don't know. I still don't understand quite how Nathan got this running water over here, but he's got it. So I moved my wheat farm over here, and I've added another block of wheat. So maybe by the end of this episode I might be able to have a loaf of bread. But I've got some other there are some trees growing right now. I've got some silkworm action going on in there, and what I have is this mod pack is amazing. How it just makes you just love for the smallest things. I've got 7 blocks of dirt. Yay! So what we're gonna do is we're going to go through these and see what we find, what we end up with. So it's always kind of cool to me anyway, to see what comes out of the sieve. So let's go ahead and do this. And we're just going to go through, we're just going to bang through all of these. So I got some stone, I've got some more stone, so that's going to be good. So that's what I'm going to go for, the gravel, and I'm going to hopefully get some flint, so maybe I'll be able to make some of the Tinker's flint tools, so we'll see how that goes. So if all I'm getting out of this is stone, I'm going to be really bummed out. That's all I got. I got grass seeds and stone. We do have some grass seeds over here. Let's get that one going as well. We've got some grass seeds here. Nope. There. Where are the grass seeds? Grass seeds. Oh, we've already got some. Okay, well, now we have more. So let's go ahead and see how much stone we're able to make. We're able to make 7 pieces of stone. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to grab the hammer. Hammer don't hurt him. Let's lay down our stone here. Bump, 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 bump. Bump. Alright. So let's go ahead now, vein mine this whole thing. So it should... Oh, did not want to do that. Let's replant that sucker. Okay, so I've got 7 pieces of gravel. So now, if I recall, what I'm supposed to do is I am supposed to take the gravel and put it through the sieve. Let's see what I get. Looks like some irony stuff. Flint. Nothing. Nothing. Oh. What is that? That is broken iron ore. Okay. Flint. Okay. And nothing. Oh, wait, no. That is broken tin ore. Okay, cool. So I think broken iron ore. Alright, so we might have to I'm gonna hold on to these. These are my don't tell Nathan that I have these. I don't know. How did he get charcoal? Where? Oh, a furnace. Looks like he made a furnace. All right, cool. I had not seen this. Ooh, what is that? That is a fancy looking furnace there. There's a furnace, and then a quartz grindstone. Oh, that's right. That's the note. It says do not use. I don't understand any of this. So we're just gonna have to wait until Nathan and I are able to play again. So let's see what happens. So what I would want is, let's say I wanted to make an axe, right? I want to make an axe. So I want to make a flint axe. So I want that. Material cost is 1. So what I would do is I would put a piece of flint there. Oh, I made an axe head. That's cool. So now I go to here, and if I want to make an axe, what do I need? I need that. Is that just a stick? Huh! I have made an axe. I want to see that. I want to see it in my hand. Ooh, I've made a hatchet. It's not just an axe. It's a hatchet. Let's... Oh, I did that again. What is on my back? I appear to have a tail. Why do I have a tail? Nathan? Nathan, what have you done? I have... Let's get a better look at that. Alrighty. That is, that's different. So what else can I make? All right, what else can I make? I want to make some other stuff. I want to make a sword. Let's make a sword. Oops, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to put that. I'm going to take the sword. Then I'm going to put this like so. Right? Oh, no, that doesn't. Apparently I can't make a flint sword. Can I make a flint pickaxe? Yes, I can. I don't know why I'd want to, but I am going to. And I need that, a tool binding. How do I make a tool binding? Can I make it with wood? Can I make it with planks? Yes! Oh, and I also get... No, that's... I don't know. There, that's fine. Alrighty. Look at that! We're building all kinds of stuff. So now I want that. I don't know why I need this, but I just wanted to do it just because, you know, I could. I've now made a pickaxe. Let's go back over here. Let's see our pickaxe. And we can see my tail. Oops, let's turn to the pickaxe. And there it is. Wow, pickaxe. And what is... Do I have something on my back? Ooh, my hatchet and my tail. Why do I have a tail? What's in the box? What's in the box? All right. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to continue to collect a bunch of this silk, and then we're gonna see how much more good stuff we can get, and we will be right back. All right, so that's pretty cool. That is really neat. It's the 3D printer or 3D printer. The 3D furnace. I've got some charcoal in there, and I made some charcoal and burning some wood. I don't know really why I want additional charcoal, but I was able to get, as I did some more flint, I actually got a piece of regular coal, so kind of cool, I guess. And then also I got some more broken iron ore. I don't know what to do with that, and I really don't want to mess around with it too much. So I'm just, you know, nervous for that. The reason that I'm making the reason that I want to make some of the charcoal is that I want to cook up some of these silkworms for some grub. And oh look, so this is working well. So having this here near the water is actually a success. So I think I might actually put another block here as well, so that we're able to get 3 growing at once. Cactus, there we go, very cool. So this is coming along. This is both the Skyblock, the Minecraft Skyblock games. They're really cool, but they absolutely are grindy, and that is really the only way to describe what this is, which, I mean, I'm loving it. It's very cool, but to be honest, it's one of those things where you really need to be able to dedicate hours and hours to the game, and so there's that. And especially it's a little bit frustrating for me tonight because, you know, I don't have the quest book. So I was trying to go ahead, and what I wanted was some more flint, which I was not able to get. So that I'm going to need to get some more. I'm going to need to get some more dirt so that I can get some more stone, and hopefully then with the stone that I can get some gravel, and then with the flint. And then I believe the quest was to have a full set of tools. So really all I need to do is make a shovel as well. But now that if I recall, if I can find that piece of flint, I think that I'm pretty sure that I had the first piece of flint, and then Nathan has used my flint. Oh, hello, dirt. No, I'm gonna make all my own dirt. It's quite all right. It's quite all right. I'm gonna make my own dirt, and we'll go from there. Those are probably some of my apples. Nathan and I have been going back and forth on Twitter about that I stole all the apples, but partially the funny thing is that on the Minecraft Realm server that we both play on, I just recently explored a mine shaft. I was all, you know, dug all through it and everything like that, but it turns out that it was connected to Nathan's branch mine. So I was really just kind of like exploring his mine shaft. So, but anyway, so once these trees grow, and probably once I grow some more trees, I will be back, and we'll see what we end up with this next time. So, let's see what ends up happening, folks. Alrighty, so it would appear that I got 3 more pieces of flint, which is a good thing. And I cooked up some silkworms, and it was funny because I really wasn't paying any attention to my hunger, and pretty much just as I had wrapped up with cooking the silkworms, I started to starve to death. Server is being a little bit laggy. I only looked at it about a half dozen times today, but here's the bucket. Nathan did a fired clay bucket, so that is how he moved the water. So I believe that you make clay with sand, either sand or dust that has been placed into a barrel of water. I'm gonna have to find a recipe book to find that out. But my wheat is doing really well. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make this last. I think what I want is a shovel. I do want a shovel head. So I'm gonna use one of my pieces of flint for that. And I'm gonna take that out of there. So I've got that. I'm gonna put this back like so. Tool rod. Still would like to make. How do I do that? How? There? No? Huh. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how to do. Still not sure how to do that. So now I'm going to go ahead into here, and I'm going to choose the shovel. And that is just the shovel head and a stick. As I was saying, it's a little bit laggy. Oh, how do I make this? How do I make a frying pan? Oh, that's what I want. That's what I want. Frying pan. Can I make a frying pan? Can I make a flint frying pan? Apparently not. Can I make a flint frying pan there? How do I make a frying pan? Pattern. Shift for materials. Obsidian, dark wood, ghost wood, dark wood. Stone! Stone! There we go. That's how we're going to wrap up today. We're going to make a frying pan. Kabong! Alright. Be back in a little bit. Grow. Grow. Alright. Well, doesn't look like I'm going to get a loaf of bread before the end of this episode. But I was able to make my stone pan. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to make a frying pan. I don't know why I want this, but I do. Badong, badong, badong. So I guess next episode, when Nathan and I are on together, I'm gonna have to let him. I'm gonna have to have him. I'm gonna give him a little whack, 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 whack. So there we go. All right. So I still don't understand why I have a tail, and now I have a tree on my back. All right. Well, there we go, folks. That was a rather. Oh, hello. Well, figure out a way to get that out of the sky. So this was a rather disjointed episode, but I've got a frying pan, and that's all that matters. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like. Get in touch. Subscribe if that's your thing. But as always, peace.